Hey, what's up everybody? Josh from Montag Media. Today I wanted to dive into some behind the scenes on a video that I did for the Arizona State Fair. So I freelance for a company called My Creative, and they handle all the promotional video work for the Arizona State Fair. And the good people at the fair had seen some of the stop motion videos that I've done, and they wanted my help in announcing the logo this year, the dates of the fair, and just generally inviting everyone to the Arizona State Fair. So let's dive in. It was a Wednesday evening, 5 days before the video was due. And in this industry, things happen pretty quickly. So earlier that day, we had a Zoom call on what the video would entail. From there, Jen from the fair brought over some party supplies along with the official invitation that I would be using in the video. The same day, Mark dropped off his party box and the tablecloth that I would be using. So before I started filming, I just went through the motions of how everything would play out. I wanted the invitation to slide into frame. The invitation would remove itself from the envelope, which would reveal the text. Just did a little practicing, making sure I knew what I wanted to do. Now to get in the zone this evening, I put on King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, one of my favorite bands. This is their album Omnium Gatherum. Fun fact, the first time I had ever seen this band, I had never heard their music, and the very first song of their set was The Dripping Tap, which happens to be the first song on this album. So with the vibe officially set, I got to work on the first scene of the stop motion. Just to give you an idea, let's slow it down to real time on how long a stop motion video can actually take, because we are going frame by frame and you want to make sure it moves fluidly. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's crank it back up. Once that scene was finished, it was late into the evening and it was time to call it. Got back in the garage the following morning, and today I would be shooting the second and final scene of the video that reveals the text inside of the invitation, so we needed a completely different setup. I busted out Mark's party box, deciding on what props I was going to use. Needed some balloons and some party hats, wanted to make the scene very colorful and festive. Now I had to design this little contraption using string that would hold the invitation open. And as you can see on this take, I had moved the party hat on the left a little bit. So that was a waste and had to redo that. But there's the string that would hold open the invitation once I opened it. Then it was time to experiment with some confetti. The final shot, which I believed was filmed on Saturday, was a stop motion video of the invitation entering the screen and staying on camera, but using a green screen in the background so I could place that on top of the previous shot we filmed. So once everything was filmed, I put the edit together, and here is the final product. Well, thanks for sticking around and checking out the behind the scenes. I appreciate the support, and until next time.